Hi guys! Happy July 1st. Today's the first of the month. How exciting! Woo woo! Alright, happy Sunday as well. So July is actually a very beautiful month because the number 7 is a very powerful number. 7, which is like lucky number 7, that type of thing. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to day 2 of this 5-day challenge about how to how to transfer or transition from being an employee to being an entrepreneur, and how do you really reinvent yourself. And so today we're going to cover how do you create your perfect day. And if you were live yesterday, we covered really connecting with why you want to be an entrepreneur, and if you are your best employee. And the real thing is like asking yourself, would you hire yourself? Like if you were the person who's in your company, would you hire yourself or would you fire yourself? And so, hey Amanda, good to have you on here live, love. So the stretch and the challenge for yesterday was to really take the time to connect with why you want to be an entrepreneur and what your vision is, what your passion is, what your purpose is, and what do you truly value. So if you haven't done the challenge and if you haven't completed the assignment, my invitation to you is to go back, watch the other video, watch day 1, which was yesterday, and really connect with completing, because if you, the intention of doing this 5-day challenge is for you to actually get results. So if you are not taking action every single day to get the results that you want, you're not going to get any results. So my request is that as you consume this content, which my intention is for it to be really short because I value your time, that when you go through the content, you actually take action at the end, okay? And then I would love to hear from you. Like I want to hear from you and I want you to post what your biggest takeaway is, because that's how you're going to learn and that's how you're going to grow, okay? Awesome. All right, so as far as what we're covering today, which is how do you create your perfect day. So here's one thing that has created a massive difference for not only myself, also for my clients, and that is really taking the time to connect with your dreams and taking the time to connect with what a perfect day looks like for you. So if you work in a corporate setting, you have a 9-to-5 schedule, which may not be ideal for you at this time, or you want to transition into creating something different. So if you have a 9-to-5 schedule, if you're in the corporate world, which most people in the corporate world have that schedule, right? So the question is asking yourself, what do you want your schedule to look like? Like, what do you want your day to look like? As you transition and you build your transition plan from being an employee to being an entrepreneur, and also as you reinvent yourself, because this whole experience of being an employee to an entrepreneur, it's a very, very different skill set. So an employee, if you're an employee, you have a skill set of an employee, which is awesome. And as you transition into an entrepreneur, that's a completely different skill set. So you want to set yourself up to win and you want to set yourself up to succeed, okay? So start with the dream. What is your dream? What do you want your schedule to look like? So really connect with that. And I will share with you, like, I found out literally yesterday that one of my good friends got laid off from her corporate job, and she was devastated. And I know I've been there myself, because I was actually laid off 3 times from 3 different companies in my corporate career myself, and that was a devastating experience, because if you're dedicating your life and if you're living your whole life to work, and then at the end of the day you're only a number, essentially at the end of the day, and businesses restructure all the time, then that really, really affects your confidence and affects your self-esteem. So, and I share this from experience because I've been through this cycle, and I used to lay people off as well, so I know exactly what that looks like. It was not the best thing I did in my career, and unfortunately it is necessary in a lot of companies. So really connect, going back to this, so really connect with what do you really want to create and what a perfect day looks like for you. And I want to share with you a quick story. I was sitting one day in my cubicle, and I was getting ready doing some research, and then I look up to the clock and it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I took a moment there and I said, what the hell am I doing here? can you relate? Like, have you ever, like, if you're working in a cubicle or you're working in an office or whatever, or in a corporate setting, like, have you ever been in a situation where, like, what the hell am I doing here? I could be doing better things in life, or I could be really creating an impact, right? And so that was a turning point for me, because I was like, you know what? Like, what am I doing here? Like, my time could be well spent doing something that I love versus being stuck in something or in a place that I don't like, or I'm not totally passionate about, if that makes sense. And so my invitation to you is to really connect with that, and don't wait. If you're in a job and you've always wanted to be your own entrepreneur, don't wait for them to lay you off for you to jump in. Really create the opportunity for yourself right now. And so I share this with you because I really want to help you shorten your learning curve in terms of transitioning from where you are to where you want to be. So here's actually, I want to say something real quick. So really connect with your vision. Going back again to yesterday's challenge, is what is your vision? What do you really want to create, right? And know that if you are not following your own vision, you're most likely following someone else's vision, which it's not bad or anything. You just want to be really clear about that, right? And so really connect with what that looks like. So here's my challenge for you for today, okay? So the challenge is, look at what your typical day looks like right now. What does it look like? What does your schedule look like? Okay? And the invitation is to take the time, give yourself the gift of time, and really connect with what is it that you want your day. What does a perfect day look like for you? In other words, what is number 10, like if you were to rate your day right now, right? What is it on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being low and 10 being high? Is it a 5? And how do you get it to be a 10? So really, what does a number 10 day look like for you? What does that perfect day look like? What does that ideal day look like for you? And I want you to really take the time to journal and really connect with what it really looks like, okay? So that's my invitation to you, is to really connect with what is your schedule right now, what do you want it to look like, and what I want you to do is, I actually want you not only to just journal about it, I actually want you to take the day and experience it, ideally within the next 24 hours. So, and I know tomorrow's Monday, and if you're working in a corporate setting, I don't know if you may be off because of 4th of July weekend, which, by the way, we're the month of July, which is month of independence. Independence! So this is your opportunity to create your independence. There you go. All right, so really, like, once you're clear on what your perfect day looks like for you, and what it looks like from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, make it a point to actually experience that day. And my invitation is to really stretch yourself and experience it in the next 24 hours. And as a bonus, if you really want to super stretch yourself, I would do a video on what that day was like for you. And you could post it either down here in the comments, or you can post it on your own Facebook and tag me or whatever. I prefer that you post it here so I can see it, and it's all like in one place, okay? So let me know, guys, what your biggest takeaway is from this video. Would love to hear from you. I'm here for you, so comment below. Let me know what your biggest takeaway is. And I know we're going a little too fast with some of the content here. My intention is to keep it under 10 minutes because I value your time. And I know if you want to go deep into any specific area that we're covering, comment below. Let me know what that looks like for you, and then I'll be happy to connect with you offline and support you. All right? Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being with me. You're awesome. Love you guys. And tomorrow is a different challenge. I invite you to really take on this challenge and execute, like take action. And tomorrow you can show up at same time, same station for day 3, which is at 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Pacific. All right? Bye, guys. Have an awesome Sunday.